Rivers of the world. And welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper. Starring I, your beautiful host, this dude right here. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. Hopefully everybody's having a decent day, evening or morning or whatever. But anyway, welcome in, welcome in. I wish I was more enthusiastic, but I just got up as of 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 6:37 in the morning on Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, and yeah, I'm just here hanging with the dogs, letting them do their doggy thing, whatever. I'm gonna have to bring them in here in just a minute. I figured I'd give them enough time to go to the bathroom and stuff real good before I put them back inside. That way, the wife doesn't have to deal with the dogs for a while, and they should be good, out here. Um, got a doctor's appointment at about 8:30 this morning. Uh, Usually, I try not to get doctor's appointments until late in the afternoon, but it is what it is, guys. Which isn't bad. It's starting to cool off outside now, so it's barely 60 degrees so far outside. So, and I know it's kind of early in the morning, so you guys probably, most of you that are out there, you probably guys are still sleeping. So, now if you see anything in the window other than myself, uh, please let me know. Like I said, this place is now. It's not really this place. It's really, it's really me, and I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. I'm what you call a transmedium. Do you guys know what that is? Transmedium means that you can see the dead, you can speak to them, and you can feel them around you 24/7. Um, it doesn't stop, doesn't quit, it doesn't ease up. It's it's constant. Oh, by the way, guys, I cut the yard yesterday too, so that looks a little nice. I cut the grass with the weed eater, the whole entire thing, yesterday from one side of the yard to the other. It needed it bad, man. That's why my allergies are like in a tiz right now. But like I said, I feel spiritual energy around me all the time. And if I really focus, I can actually see what they were in their past lives. And you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. I mean, right now, what do I feel? Right now, I'm going to have to take my inhaler before I leave because my lungs are a little clogged. Allergies and shit. Um, My fucking dog yesterday, I swear to God, dude. Jesus Christ. My dog decided to puke on my side of the bed, and I didn't know until after I started, laying down, and I felt a wet spot. That was puke. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. But it's okay though. Um, I do have. I have a. I have a video camera. It took me a while to figure out how to. I'm gonna do actually a little tutorial. What's up, Steve? Casa Grande. Pretty much. So, yeah. But like I said, I've said this like 15 bazillion times. I live in Casa Grande, guys. Jesus. You want to come by and visit? Go ahead. I don't care. Oh, I've got nothing to hide. Um, let's see what else is going on. Well, as you guys may or may not know, me and my sister had a little bit of a falling out. It's a long, complicated story. I would much rather not talk about it. I do not blame anything on her. I do not wish her any ill will. And I wish her nothing but the best. I still talk to her, by the way. I still text her on occasion. Did you leave a nasty message? What's this shit? I don't even know what that is. That was weird. Let's see. But anyway, like I said, I'm doing pretty good. What's up, Gravity? Are you old enough to be here, bro? I hope. This is an adult stream, guys. Just to remind you, let you guys know. I'm sorry I have to ask for ID, but this is an adult stream, so. Okay, I'll let you slide for today. I'll let everything slide today. I'm good. I won't be on your ass about it much, so that's okay. But anyway, I woke up this morning and my phone didn't charge right. So that's another thing. And here's what it is. And I'm figuring this out. This is God's way of testing me, is what it is. Sometimes he'll put like difficult things or frustrating things in your path, just to see how you react, just to test you. And I'm going to say this. My wife is and always will be the greatest physical and greatest mental test that I have ever come across in my life. She will test me. She will troll me. She will screw with me. She will do all kind. Hold on a minute. I gotta do this real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. My bad. I was muted. Sorry about that, guys. Um, like I said, wow. Apollo's a little shit. He already knows what to do. See, Apollo is what you call the little spy, and he'll go around and look for little holes or little weaknesses, little chinks in the armor, right? Little, little cracks, and he'll crawl through them, and then he'll encourage one of the girls to be the battering ram to knock down the gates, and then they all have fun. That's how they operate, which is it's a pretty good operation. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then here's another thing what they do. Here's another thing what they do. Like if I have Apollo's food, like if Apollo gets done with his food, I'll put it up on the table, right? Then the girls will work simultaneously together. And what it is that one girl will be loving on me and doing all that. What it is, it's a clever distraction. Okay? One girl distracts me while the other one goes in for the food. So you see, they're actually pretty intelligent. They're not that bad at all. Now I'm going to show you. There's the brains of the outfit. That's the infiltrator. He knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. And then here's the jumper. And she's a talker too. Woo! And then here is the battering ram. She's a baby. And that's it. And there you go. Now, I am going to tell stories about, little stories about my life, if you guys want to hear it. Like I said, and thank you, Cheesy Sauce. Appreciate it. I could tell stories about my life. I could say a few things. Like how, I had a bit of a rough childhood, guys. I didn't really have very much fun when I was growing up because I had to do one thing, which was survive. Because I was disabled. I grew up, with fetal alcohol syndrome. I have fetal alcohol syndrome. And so therefore I grow up with that. And because I was a little slow, when it came to schooling, I had trouble learning. Dude, don't start. No, this guy came in here saying weird shit, and I was like, nah, don't even start that stuff. And I just timed you out for a minute, so no big deal. Can always come in about a minute or so and then talk right if you want to. If not, you could just scroll on. But anyway, looks like it's going to be time for me to go because I got to put the dogs up because I got a doctor's appointment at around 8:30. And so I want to be able to catch the bus so that I could get down there and get my shit done and all that. So I haven't eaten anything yet. So just in case they do a blood test on me, which is standard issue for any, sometimes it's standard issue for any doctor's appointment. Usually they do a urine test and a blood test to make sure that everything's good on there and all that, and there's nothing rolling around that they can't see. But I am going to bring up that I do have problems with constipation and a little bit of rectal bleeding, of course. What's up, Queena? Hopefully, I know you're not old enough to be here, dude. I think you're a kid. That looks like a kid account. But I could be wrong. Are you old enough to be here, buddy? Remember, it's adults only, though. No answer? I'm going to have to time you out for a minute if you don't answer. Okay. Let me see here. No, it doesn't look like a kid account, so that means I think you're safe. It just looked like it from the picture, but I had to take a good look at it. I don't think it does. So I guess you could stay in here for now. I'm getting ready to end this thing anyway, so. Because it's almost 7 o'clock, so I got to put the dogs away and get ready for my doctor's appointment. I haven't, like I said, I haven't eaten anything all morning since I've been up, so I usually eat a fried egg sandwich, but I decided not to until after my doctor's appointment, just in case they asked me to give a blood sample. That way, I don't have to come back the next day and do it. I've had to do that before. That sucked, and I really didn't like it that much. So, yeah. It's one of those things. Anyway, guys, I'm about ready to head out because I really have to go. So you guys take care, much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And also keep an eye out for some good Arizona Griper videos. I'm actually gonna make some and send them out to you guys. I'm gonna make at least about 2 of them, and I'll post them for you guys just to see if you guys like the the quality of the music that I put on there. By the way, the music on there is of my own creation. I've got an app that I use, and I make my own beats and do my own thing. And it's actually Stony Geller, and it's actually pretty creative. I've just got to. I've got to figure out. Okay, I've got to figure out a topic to talk about, and something to talk about or something to show. And then I might actually do a cooking show. I mean, I don't know. If I do, I might post that too. So, but overall, I am going to post at least about 2 videos, and I kind of learned one lesson about this. Right after I film it, I have to hop on the computer and make sure that I label it correctly. Because if I don't label it correctly, I won't know what's what or what, I won't know, okay, where did this come from? Where'd that come from? Because I've got a whole fucking bunch of random ass videos. I mean, these things are random, guys. I don't even know what day I filmed them. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about or anything. I've even got old videos. I might decide to take all of that and put it in a reflection video. Because goddamn, they're a lot. That's a lot of content. I'm not even kidding with that. My whole entire laptop is full of it. And my other computer that I've got in the computer room, I didn't really put that much on it because I haven't, I didn't figure out how to live stream on it until recently. So anyway, guys, I'm just blabbering on. Sorry, guys, I got to get going. So you guys take care. Much love. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Later, guys.